So this is absolutely insane. So Israel's economy has been being downrated by credit agencies, and we can discuss the controversy around that. There are legitimate reasons why that would be the case. After their war with Iran, Iran did hit him with a lot of missiles that did cause damage to infrastructure to Israel. And so obviously that has an impact on the economy. And now you can argue that maybe people have a bias against Israel and maybe it's politically motivated that their bonds were downgraded. But regardless, Israel started issuing unrated bonds that they refused to rate through the rating agencies. And of course, people don't want to buy that because they don't know what the risk profile is, right? If you're going to invest in something, you want to know what you're investing in. The government of Florida, in my state, people, our local governments, they buy assets for whatever reason. They have money on the books. Part of it's retirement plans for the government employees. I mean, that's a separate issue. Really, that should all be abolished. Government should not be so involved in people's lives that they're buying bonds from other countries. I mean, that's just insane. It means that we have an overbloated government. You have too many employees. The government should not be involved in all this stuff. But regardless, I would say abolish public education, privatize everything. But anyway, that's a side issue. The state of Florida, the local governments here, obviously, like everybody else, didn't want to buy unrated bonds. The state government in Tallahassee, that's the capital of Florida, said that it's illegal to refuse to buy unrated bonds from Israel. So here's another case of where there are certain people in charge that are forcing people to sacrifice themselves for the sake of a foreign country. What has Israel done for the United States that they would risk this financial ruin, essentially? I mean, you're buying unrated bonds. That is absurd. This is nuts. You don't sacrifice the United States, the freest country on principle, historically, the freest country that ever existed, and we're sacrificing ourselves for a country that's not as free as ours is. In Israel, it's essentially an ethno-state. You couldn't marry an Israeli citizen if you're a non-Jew. Okay, that's not entirely a free country. They banned the sale of pork, I believe, for parts of Israel. I saw that headline a long time ago. I don't remember the details, but it was something to that effect. Of course, now granted, other Muslim countries are like this. Yes, other Muslim countries are more authoritarian than Israel is, but still. Why would you sacrifice your free country for the sake of another country? I mean, this is nuts. I will put a link in the description below of the YouTube video. This is reported by Jimmy Dore from a tweet from Gen X Girl. So I'll shout out the source of this, but I just want to repost and add my commentary to this insane, I don't even know what this is, just stupidity.